Hello, welcome to Gemstone Tarot. Mercury is retrograde. It's not even retrograde, it's Mercury is retrograde. And I'm kind of feeling it. I always get a bit grumpy when Mercury is retrograde. Just because things that, you get that feeling, don't you? I've got that feeling. But it has rained. And that feels a lot better. That feels so much better. I have dug out Tarot of the 78 Doors. I love this deck. It's got a little bit of side-eye, this deck, hasn't it? I don't know why, but it has. I think decks, for me, tarot decks are a bit like people. You know, and I've got certain friends, especially I think probably my Scorpio and Cancerian friends in particular are very good at, you know, when you're all in a room together and they just give you that bit of side eye and you know what they're thinking. Maybe if it's like, you know, there's someone at the front speaking and they're like, I get that feeling of Tarot of the 78 Doors. I don't know why. Oof. Big cards, people. It's Weekend Tarot. And there is a new pick a card reading out. When you get this, it may not be out yet, but it will be by the night time because I've done it. It's WTF is actually going on right now because I was kind of feeling, and apparently, and thank you Lisa as well telling me to go and see Molly McCord, because I looked at it, I think there's 6 planets in retrograde. I was like, whew. Yeah, I'm feeling it. So I thought, okay, I get it. We're going to do the WTF. And so I've done that in a kind of channeling, pick a card kind of a way. Okay. When you do get to it, and hopefully, yeah, it will be out tonight. It will be out. Big. I mean, these are big things to say when Mercury's retrograde because I've got to piece it all together and upload it all properly. But I will, because that's what I do. Please do hype it if you like it, because it does really, really help the channel. And I'm massively grateful. And also, if you're enjoying it, it's a good way to give back to the channel. Okay, with that being said, okay, 10 of Wands. I never quite see with this one what this is. Does anybody know? Let me know in the comments if you've got any thoughts. Because, what have we got here? We've got somebody trying to get out. Is that a jester? Trying to get out of a door that they can't get out of. And it's glass door onto a high street. And there's somebody on the other side who's dressed the same. And no one's noticing. It could be for me like, and this would make sense actually. Because you know what I'm not feeling at the moment? I'm looking at the card underneath it as well. Okay, I don't mind that. 3 of Wands in a lighthouse. Love me a lighthouse. But sending out a signal for help, okay, is what I get. And with this 3 of Wands, rather than traditional 3 of Wands, which is, oh my God, you know, I went into Argos or whatever and I bought loads of stuff and now I can't carry it home. I do this a lot. So I do a lot of my grocery shopping by hand because it combines weightlifting and getting the steps in, because I cannot stand, you know, doing formal exercise. So I think that's all right, I'll just like get to the till and I was like, and then I'm coming home like this, you know, very much overburdened, overwhelmed, over something. And normally that's what you get with the 10 of Wands, isn't it? Right away you get someone carrying all these things on their back or whatever it is. But this one is a bit more like, I can't tell you how I'm feeling, or I can't connect with all these passing people, you know, and it's like the street, the people who are on the street, the everyday. I'm not able to connect with the everyday. Okay, so we've got a situation here with 2 students. What are they trying to do? Oh my God, what are they doing? I think they've put out a bin that is not like a regulation bin, and therefore they're probably wondering why the bin man just went and didn't take it. Big bin politics around where I live. Anyway, so it feels like we're behind a glass wall and we're making all the right noises, but we're not connecting. Sometimes as well, and I don't just say this in a kind of live, laugh, lube kind of a way. I'm saying this more in a, because I think it's true kind of a way. Sometimes when the universe puts a glass wall up so that you can almost touch it but you can't, it is a form of protection. And it can almost be your own intuition, which is a sort of a smoke signal. It's sort of a, you know, a detection system. Sometimes that sort of ahead of you trying to protect you. But it feels like you can't get what you want. And you can't get what you want at the moment the way you want it, but there's probably a good reason. Now we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Have you done your Christmas shopping? I actually did mine in January the 7th and I did utilise all of the sales. But he is in the reverse actually. So when the Knight of not Knight of Wands, I want to say the Knight of Wands but it isn't. When the old Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse, it means we're impatient. We want to get going. We want to do it. We want to connect. We want what we want. Okay? But the next card leaves nothing to the imagination. The Tower. Dun, dun, dun! Major Arcana Meltdown, the Tower. Okay. I see the Tower here as the denouement to the Scorpio season. We're going out with a bang, not a whimper, which is the opposite of what T.S. Eliot said. And better to do so, I think. Okay, the next card we have, and I will come back to the Tower, is Strength. Big time. And might I say that that did come up in the pick a card reading. Both, I don't know if the Tower came up, I think it did. And Strength came up big time. La Forza, or Strength, is Know Thyself, the Oracle at Delphi. Knowing our faults, I suppose, our strengths, our weaknesses. Knowing ourselves. Knowing our own personal story. Knowing, and I want to use the J word, the journey, that we're on at the moment. And being able to kind of face it as it is. Because then we get the World. Nice card for the World. The beginning and the end of a cycle. It's, and we do have that Scorpio new moon coming up. When is it, for the love of God? 20th next week. Okay. Whew. It does feel like a cycle that's been behind glass. It does feel like being under the river. It does feel as if, like we were talking about yesterday, when we're trying to find the shape of something and just not trying to name it, but just trying to know it. It's that kind of something's holding me down, but I can't speak of it. I can't connect with people to say it. I can't identify it. And then the last card that we get is the Ace of Wands, which I really, really like, actually. I'm loving that we get that. I'm just going to take as well Shadow Fates Oracle. When oracles go grey. Okay. What's that? I haven't even got my read. Oh, I have got some readers here. Swing. Oh, good. Oh, that's so cool. This is exactly what the last 2 days' readings have been about. We get the archway. Very, very nice. Connection to the cosmos. Expansion of consciousness. Spiritual enlightenment. Boom. Drop the mic. Yeah, that's very in keeping with all of it. It doesn't come easy and it doesn't come cheap, this kind of spiritual, and I'm going to say awakening. But I'm not sure we have a choice, so let's just strap in. Do check out the Pick a Card reading and do hype it if you can, and hit the like button and all that lovely stuff. And I will see you on the next one. Namaste. Namaste? Nemesis.